Here's a look at some of the fun for Team Go Baja Riding.com in this year's Baja 1000 race. Here's the first rider change from Team Captain Bruce Anderson to Canadian rider Shane Scott. The race course dips down into the mud wash that meanders through Ensenada and then up into the mountains. This is about 1 in the morning, but Ensenada was awake and alive with thousands of people lining the race course. Heading out of town is a speed zone of 37 miles per hour through a construction zone. Each bike is tracked by a device to monitor our speed in the speed zone. Go over 37 miles an hour and you get a time penalty added to your overall time. I hunted this guy down for about a mile, keeping exactly on 37 miles per hour. It was definitely the slowest pass that I've ever done. A very precise maneuver, but important because I wanted to get ahead of him before we dropped off into the dusty trail so I could see. Once out of town, it was just black, dark, and the dust made it tricky to see in the narrow mountain trails. Just trying to keep the speed up as high as possible. The race course had a lot of either or, and some decisions weren't marked at all. The locals like to either remove or change up the signs to make it a little more interesting. I got going the wrong way and soon discovered another rider who did too. So I whipped it around and got on him immediately to try to minimize the dust. The Baja 1000 is a big deal in Mexico. The locals turn out in numbers all around the clock. It's estimated that over 400,000 fans line the race course. It's pretty spooky racing into the night. All along the course there's partying, music, lights flashing, fans on the race course cheering, bonfires, ATVs and vehicles crossing the course. Just need to keep your wits about you and keep the bike rolling as fast as you can. Sections like this are just classic Baja. Feet on the pegs, stay loose, and run it up as fast as you dare. And just watch the cactus fly by. The rider changes were always intense, but fun. Very important to keep it quick, as there were 26 pit stops and 18 rider changes in the race. Here we are switching Canadian riders from Marty to Shane. The Go Baja Riding.com crew was incredible. Here they are changing a filter and making a few other adjustments. These guys were just on it the whole race and a real bonus to the team. You can see the general chaos along the race course. Trophy trucks going by with no fenders left on them, two-way traffic going this way and that. Just another exciting part of Baja. This was my fifth and final section of the race, 80 miles along the South Pacific coast. Just a beautiful area, high speed. Taking quick glimpses to my right, watching the surf roll into the beach. High speed wheelies, getting air over the crests, pushing the bike to top speed now and then. Favorite part of the course. Didn't want it to end for sure. One of the biggest dangers of Baja is the cows. They roam free and they can jump out at any time. Just a big, dumb, moving danger. Just like any coastal area, Baja is prone to spontaneous, thick fog. It makes seeing nearly impossible. Your choice. You can slow down or take the risk at speed. If you enjoy off-road adventures on dirt bikes or buggies, you have to come experience Baja. The best way to do it is with one of Go Baja Riding's multi-day tours. Contact Bruce and he'll make it happen.